not very good quality, this, is it? Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's video, we've got some good clips of Matty doing his tube front end. Obviously I want to make sure I get some good content out for you guys. If you haven't already noticed, the teeth are back. We're back in action. No more missing shit. Hang on, there's a car coming. So as I say, the plan for today's video is just to show you the tube front end on Mattie's PS13, which is now finished. Well, I say finished, it's finished. Mattie still needs to paint his car. We've just put fresh brakes on the GS. She's running like a dream. I didn't get any footage of it because I was just trying to smash it out. Shit job. Don't enjoy it. Amelia's S13 is also done. We've got some content of that. I just haven't got it off jack yet, so that'll be in the next video most likely. But the engine bay's been painted. It looks mint. The engine's back in the car. So yeah, stay tuned. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. Leave a comment if you see anything that we can improve on. And check out our other videos. If you're feeling really generous, give us a subscribe because it really helps. We've also got a clothing store, SATTIREclothing.com. Got some nice clothes on there. If you want to support the channel, that really helps us out. There's a link in the description. Please use SATTIRE 10 for 10% off if you want some reductions. If you're feeling rather generous, give us a full RRP. So if you haven't already seen what we're doing, Mattie's car was unfortunately in a collision, probably in Japan or something, drifting, and the front end was a bit skewy, so Jack pulled it across. Mattie's cut out all the old crinkled shit, putting in a new, sort of like a tubed front end just to give it some rigidity. Obviously, in the future, you'll get a proper drift one, but yeah, for now, this will do. If you want to watch a bit more of the process of this, there's a video up here.
So we've done this side. Kind of hard to see, but if you look down here underneath the headlight, you can see it a bit more. Again, ignore the welds. I'm just using a MIG welder with no gas, but it works to hold it in place. So
this wing's on now.
That wing's attached. I mean, it's all a little bit loose right now, but that's just because nothing's properly tightened down. Here's the other bracket, what I've used the tube benders for. And again, you do the same thing over on this side, which will, I mean, this side's pretty solid, but I still want another mounting point down there. So right now, they're going to be welding that into there. However, we're going to need a plate what goes across here on the back. We're just simply going to hold that up there and spray paint where the two holes are so we know where they are. And we can simply cut a rectangle out and then weld that to the side of this and then line that up and weld it in place so it's all straight, and then it'll be solid. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Right, so now we're just going to be popping in some rib nuts into the fender, going, I think, this way, and then that, and this little mounting bracket, which is obviously going to be welded to that. We'll have the nuts going through it, which is going to secure everything. But I don't want to just use nuts and bolts because that's annoying having to get a 10mm and then also another 10mm on the other side, when you can just simply get a simple rib nut. Makes life far easier. So I'm going to put that into the fender, but I'm going to have to drill that hole a bit bigger because it doesn't fit right now. The right one does, but the left one is just a bit smaller. I'm not sure why that is. I'm sure there's a reason. But yeah, drill it out, a little rib nut into it, and then we'll be sound. Right, so we've got it all mocked up. There's the plate in the chassis with the bolts going through it, obviously riv nutted. Here's the little bit of tube. I have had to put in the angle the vise and bend it a bit more because my tube bender doesn't go as tight of a radius, unfortunately. But I mean, it's down here, you'll barely see it. In there, like that, I've got it stuck. Sorry Nathan for the editing, but you get the idea. That's going to be welded to that plate. It's going to be welded to my tubes, so it'll all be connected, all very easy. And obviously this is reinforced down here, down to the chassis leg, so that's solid. Should be a good mounting point. And then also a good thing is if I do ever hit the front end, this tube's only, I think, 2mm thick and about 18mm in diameter. so it'll bend very easy, so I'm not actually going to damage any of my chassis legs or anything. And obviously once I get a crash bar on, it'll be even more secure, because I want to tie that in as well with some sort of riv nuts. But yeah, I'm going to weld it up now, and then I'll show you what it looks like after. Right, so she's welded up. So now it's time to unbolt everything. If you're wondering why I had the jack on it, it's so I could lift it up, and then hopefully when I release this, yeah, like I was hoping. Because obviously it's got the sag of all the weight of that on it, so it's dropped that down pretty much flush. I mean, the bonnet isn't properly on it. I also haven't got the bumper things on it to stop it rattling, so that's all right. And then that side, it's good as well. So yeah, just need to pull it all out, grind down all the welds, and get the proper welder out, which is gas. And then we can weld it all up properly with, hopefully, some nice beads instead of them ugly things. But yeah, time to strip it all down and weld it all up. There's 6 packets in there.
Yeah, that was literally cheaper than the big packets. There's probably get more in that. It was like £2.25 and they were £1.50.
Well, you have come in at the right time.
Right, am I giving you an hand?
This is...
Let me scram first though.
Well, just admire the tube front end. I'm about to weld it all. So, there's a fender bracket. That goes into the... what would you even call it? The top of the fender? It bolts up here.
Yeah.
Don't know what you'd really call it.
Fender mount?
That is inner support mounts, these things. I would have remade them, but they weren't bent and they worked. Same with that one, that worked, which is for the bonnet latch, which goes on there, and then obviously goes there. So now it's just time to weld it all up, make it look more pretty.
Do you want cheese straw?
And he's interrupting again.
Got cheese straw?
Fucking sunroof, mate! Don't need to go for a window mush. I will come through the sunroof.
I'll come with you. Trusting motor, mate. That's what she is.
Here we have Brad's fucking shit Civic.
Are you filming for Nick?
Yeah.
Good, innit?
She's a bit fucking reeky, mate. She's...
yeah, she's been fucking sat for months. I need to get fuel though.
Nah, she'll do for a quick drive down private old road.
I'm going for a cruise.
May as well.
Alright.
Slap in for a drive.
I forgot how low this thing actually was. Look at the steering wheel, that's straight as mush. You ready? Oh, we're a little bit low. Hey, the brakes don't feel too bad.
Mate, what is that? On the back?
That's right underneath us.
Yeah, fucking hell. Oh, needs to get pulled in, get worked on.
Yeah, I am next month. At payday, I'm going to just order all the suspension parts for it again.
Don't let them know no details on that.
I'm going a French colour, liquid yellow. If anyone knows about it, so I had to concentrate, I don't want to script too much. Eventually I want to put a B16 in it. I want to put it on bags. I know people like it's like performance and like slam, but I don't care, like I'm building the car for me.
Plus you got Clio, which is pretty...
yeah, my Clio's like my daily, so...
this is just nice, Stancy.
Exactly, it's just, I want to build it for how I want to build it, so...
Stancy, but still kind of quick for a B16 in it. I mean...
turbo, just because of the noises. Not even going for power, just because of the noises.
I mean, people have seen my B16. No one's seen it on the road, I don't think. I mean, that's pretty rapid for what it is, because obviously it weighs absolutely nothing. I mean, in this, with a turbo, making about 320, 330.
I'm going for 300, I'm not going for major power.
I mean, it'd be plenty fast. I mean, let's be honest, you won't need anything else in it. One day, she will see the road.
Well, I might do the paintwork in winter, to be honest. I definitely do the rust as soon as.
You need to sort this out as well.
Well, I might just get a fucking D16 and just manual swap it. The cheaper enough.
Yeah, I mean, everything's pretty plug and play in these.
I've honestly forgot how low this was.
That's rough, that. That's why the bag life is the way forward, even though people think coilovers are the shit. Which I do agree with. which is why I'm doing BT coilovers with
same.
bags. So I've still got like a performance strut kind of thing. But yeah, this is the absolute shed. Oh god.
I bought it fucking fairly cheap, to be fair. Low mileage, 64k on it, so yeah, it just needs cleaning up. It's not like terrible, age and shit. It's just a little bit of rust. Not bad, not structural. This side's a bit not structural. Like, it's just surface rust, but this side's quite bad. It's all inside, but again, it's not even that bad. It's not going to fucking take much to do.
Yeah, at least I ain't got bodgy body filler in it, like some cars here.
It's had welder sills welded, it's just obviously the arches, but they're not bad. I want to go liquid gel and do like a like carbon wrap over.
Like I want to do it to my styler, but never had the fucking money to do it.
Yeah, that's obviously the end goal. But I don't even know if anyone does carbon stuff for this.
Yeah, they will. If not, just get it carbon fibre.
Yeah.
Carbon fibre skinned, which isn't obviously proper carbon, and you are just adding weight, but it still looks sick. But yeah, one day we'll see this getting worked on it. But for now, it's the cars in the unit that are getting worked on. But
Scrapyard like the rest of them, innit?
Alrighty, so here it is on the workbench. Got the welder down here, just earthed to the metal sheet on top. Gonna grind all down the welds with SATTIRE grinder. And then probably about half an hour of welding or so. Well, probably not half an hour, probably about 20 minutes or so. I'm gonna time lapse it like I have been, and then I'll show you what it'll look like afterwards.
Okay, so Mattie has finished welding the thing, and there's some quick paint over it just to stop it rusting. It looks decent. It's already painted. Look at it.
Painted.
Yeah, it's a nice colour that. What colour are you going? You're going car colour, or not? You're just going to paint it like silver? Oh, it's black. Hello again. Funnily enough, no more time has passed except from the full video. Might as well do an outro now, since I remember, because I always forget to do an outro. Thank you for watching the video. As I said before, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment if there's anything we can improve on, and please consider subscribing if you enjoy this type of content and you want to see more of it. Make sure to check out some of the other videos on the channel, obviously trying to run a similar sort of thing. So anyways, I'm going to stop filming before I crash and die. See ya.